Good Friday, everyone. Trump announced at Iran that if they do not open the Strait of Hormuz, he will intensify the strikes to Iran. And after that call, we had the pump that oil was below $100, pumped to $106. So what we have here is 1, 2, 3, and probably a fourth attempt to break above the highs. And if that doesn't happen, naturally, the price will try to correct and go lower, probably testing this range. Even here, I know it seems like a huge drop, but we have a gap that needs to be filled on the daily at $74. Of course, everything depends on the ceasefire, if it will happen anytime soon, or if the war escalates further and we open with a gap above all-time high. Nothing is impossible, but to have a healthy market, it needs to come back so markets will absorb the new prices. And there is a rumor that someone has been shorting it to keep it low. The oil stocks and so on, the prices. There is some rumors, don't know if it's true or not, but it's good for the market. So if they can, why not? The XLE, the SPDR ETF, the stocks of energy, we see they want to have a correction and likely they will have. And the opposite of XLE is the tech sector, which have going the upside. As energy stocks go down, the tech sector tries to go higher and trying to claim above 200 EMA. If it holds above 200 EMA and then close below, I'm probably gonna short. In history, happened this time here, a big correction, and why not happening again? History is the only thing we can see and predict the future, and it not always repeats itself, but in case it goes above and then close below, I'm gonna take my chances and short. Don't take this financial advice by me, do your own research, this is just me. Of course, if there is a ceasefire, we can go to the moon. But this might be not very likely with all the layoffs. And Powell's speech today, we have also the unemployment rate at 4.3%. And on February hires also decreased, so less jobs opening. And also Mara and many other companies cut employees. For example, Mara cuts 15% of workforce to go to AI infrastructure, and as many other businesses have, which is bad for the market as people cannot have so much money to spend and buy assets and contribute to the GDP. Now, let's go to good news about Bitcoin. Morgan Stanley moves closer to launching spot Bitcoin ETF in April, a 1 trillion volume company. So we will have more inflows in ETFs. On 2nd of April, we had just 9 million, not so much. Actually, Bitcoin has low volatility. Open interest is low. Open interest, if we zoom out, I'm on 1 hour chart. Let's go to the daily or weekly. Open interest goes lower. Here it could consolidate if we see it as price indication. Here seems like consolidation, and if it breaks below, we go lower. But I think we will consolidate here for now. And BTC today is the only market which is open. And let's see the chart. Still consolidating between these two ranges on high time frame and choppy on lower time frame. as open interest is low, not so much liquidity on crypto these days. If you have a system, trade it. Now let's go check gold. Gold, let's see our bot. By the way, my bot, I'm expert advisor. I'm running it on Bybit. It's the only exchange I've tested it. It works for me, but if you're gonna use it, always do your own research. Your own responsibility is your own money. So initial deposit 900 USD and total profit $8,400. Trading history these days went well. We had good amount of wins in a row, around 1,000. If I'm interested, actually. So 1,000, actually it's over than 1,000, and then we had a loss here, which is part of the game. The graph looks nice. So yeah, that's it from me. Have a great weekend.